Ever wondered what your favourite WWE Superstars' real life name was and when they were born? Well, in today's video, we're going to be looking at 30 WWE Superstars' real life names, their birth dates, plus their finishing moves. So let's get into it. AJ Styles. So first up, guys, is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Real name Alan Jones, his finisher of course the phenomenal forearm, and his birth date June the 2nd, 1977. Braun Strowman. Next up, it's the Man Mountain, Braun Strowman. Real name Adam Scherr, his finisher is that running power slam. Birth date September the 6th, 1983. The Undertaker. And at number 3 we have the Phenom, The Undertaker. Real name Mark Calloway. His finisher, of course, is that legendary Tombstone pole driver, with his birth date coming in at March 24th, 1965. Dean Ambrose. Now it's the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Real name Jonathan Good. His finisher, of course, is that Dirty Deeds double arm DDT. Birth date December 7th, 1985. Seth Rollins. And at number 5, it's Mr. Monday Night Rollins. It's Seth Rollins, real name Colby Lopez, with his finisher, the Curb Stomp. Birth date May 28th, 1986. Roman Reigns. And next up, it's the big dog. It's Roman Reigns. His real name Liati Anoy. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. His finisher is the Spear, with his birth date coming in at May 25th, 1985. Sheamus. At number 7, it's the big ginger bearded Irishman with his mohawk. It's Sheamus. His real name Stephen Farrelly. His finisher, of course, the Bro Kick. His birth date coming in at January 28th, 1978. The Big Show. Next up we have the Big Show. His real name Paul White. That finisher, of course, that huge chokeslam he has, and he was born February the 8th, 1972. Drew McIntyre. And next on the list we have Drew McIntyre. His real name Andrew Galloway. That finisher is the Claymore Kick, and his birth date is June 6th, 1985. Baron Corbin. As we hit number 10 now, we go on to Baron Corbin. Real name Thomas Pestock. His finisher, of course, the End of Days, with his birth date coming in at September 13th, 1984. Bray Wyatt. Next up, it's the Eater of Worlds. It's Bray Wyatt. Real name Wyndham Rotunda. His finisher Sister Abigail. Birth date May 23rd, 1987. Kane. The Big Red Machine, the Big Red Monster. It's Kane, real name Glenn Jacobs. His finisher, that legendary chokeslam. His birth date, April 26, 1967. Dolph Ziggler. Unlucky for some, it's number 13. We've got Dolph Ziggler, real name Nicholas Nemeth. His finisher, the Zigzag. He was born on July 27th, 1980. Adam Cole. Next up at number 14 we have Adam Cole, real name Austin Jenkins. His finisher is that Shining Wizard. His birth date July 5th, 1989. Chris Jericho. It's Y2J, it's Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. His real name is Chris Irvine. His finisher, of course, the Walls of Jericho, and he was born November 9th, 1970. CM Punk. It's the best in the world. It's CM Punk, former WWE Superstar. Real name Phillip Brooks. His finisher, of course, was that GTS, that Go to Sleep, and he was born October 26, 1978. Edge. At number 17 we have Edge, Adam Copeland. His finisher, of course, that legendary spear he used so well. His birth date October 30th, 1973. Sting. And at number 18 it's none other than the Stinger, the icon, the franchise. Real name Steve Borden. His finisher, of course, that Scorpion Deathlock, and his birth date March 20th, 1959. Stone Cold Steve Austin. At number 19, we have the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, real name Steven Anderson. That finisher, of course, everyone knows it, the Stone Cold Stunner, and he was born December 18th, 1964. Shawn Michaels. And as we hit number 20 now, it's HBK, Mr. WrestleMania himself. It's Shawn Michaels, his real name Michael Shawn Hickenbottom. His finisher, of course, Sweet Chin Music, and he was born July 22nd, 1965. Charlotte. And as we hit the woman wrestlers now, it's Charlotte, real name Ashley Flair, her finisher, the figure 8, and she was born April 5th, 1986. Sasha Banks. And next up at 22, we have the boss. It's Sasha Banks, her real name Mercedes Castina Venado, her finisher, of course, the bank statement, her birth date, January 26, 1992. Alexa Bliss. Hitting number 23 now, it's Little Miss Bliss. It's Alexa Bliss, her real name Alexis Kaufman, her finisher, Twisted Bliss, and she was born August 9th, 1991. Becky Lynch. Next up, it's the man, it's Becky Lynch, her real name Rebecca Quinn, finisher The Disarmer, and she was born January 30th, 1987. Bayley. And at number 25 we have Bayley, her real name Pamela Rose Martinez, her finisher Bayley to Belly, and she was born June 15th, 1989. Hulk Hogan. And as we hit the legends in this business, we started off with Hulk Hogan at number 26, real name Terry Bollea, his finisher, of course, that legendary leg drop, and he was born August 11th, 1953. Macho Man Randy Savage. Next up, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage, real name Randy Poffo, and who can forget his awesome finisher, that flying elbow drop from the top rope, and he was born November 15th, 1952. The Ultimate Warrior. Next up, it's the legendary Ultimate Warrior, real name Jim Hellwig, his finisher, of course, that Gorilla Press Slam and Big Splash, and his birth date is June 16th, 1959. Jesse Ventura. At number 29, awesome commentator and former pro wrestler and movie star, of course, is Jesse Ventura, real name James Janus, with his finisher, the Body Breaker, and he was born July 15th, 1951. Dusty Rhodes. And topping the list out now, we have the legendary Dusty Rhodes in at number 30, his real name Virgil Runnels, his finisher, of course, that elbow drop, and he was born October 11th, 1945. So there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and maybe you've learnt something today about your favourite WWE superstar that you did not know before. Take it easy out there, guys. Share and subscribe and tell your friends about the channel, and we will catch you next time. Thanks heaps, guys, for tuning into the video. Be sure to drop a scorpion death drop on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome pro wrestling action from the WWE, the WCW, and much more.